Hey everyone, and welcome to Butchie Boom. We're really excited. We're here in Lake George, New York, folks. It's the home of Americade. It's ongoing now, September 21st through the 25th, and we are on September 23rd right now. And we're just heading into the village of Lake George. We're going to go scout it out and see what it's like. But before we get too far ahead, we're going to point out some things, some scenery on the way down there. But make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me some comments below. Give me some thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever the case may be. We prefer those thumbs up, though. And one other channel announcement, we want to let you know that we have a brand new video that's going off the charts. If you like Willie Nelson, you have to check out the Willie Nelson video. It's brand new in our playlist. I'll put a link right above. And with that, we're passing the outlets here in Lake George. So a lot of you folks, when you're coming in here for Americade, or if you can't make it this year, hopefully that's not the case, but we'll probably wind up going to the outlets for one thing or another for some clothes and whatever. There's a lot of souvenir shops in town, but the outlets aren't for the souvenirs. Those are for actually really good deals on clothes, right? And they're not sponsors for us. But I'm not going to talk all the way through, but you're going to get a sense of what the traffic is like, how the village is filling up over the next few minutes. The scenery that we're going to pass, just so you know the landmarks, we're going to be passing past Great Escape. We're going to be passing through the village of Lake George, and we're going to go to the outskirts of Lake George up to exit 22. So you're going to get the feeling from what it's like from exit 20, right where we're coming off of now, right on up through exit 22. So you're going to see that the traffic is building up. There's a lot of activity starting to happen. Of course, it's only a Thursday, so as we get closer to the end of the week and people get off of work, this will be filling up much more. And there's also the largest garage sale up in Warrensburg. I think that's this weekend too, so there's a lot going on here in Lake George, folks. So as you can see, we're just starting to get into our fall here. The leaves are just barely changing. At this level of the Adirondacks. As you go further north, I understand that the change is more profound, but as of right now, you know, we're still majority green. Don't forget your cowboy boots. And here we are. We just passed the sign of the town of Lake George. Of course, it's not the village. Now, we've done a video prior to Memorial Day, and we came from exit 22 down into Lake George, and that was quite interesting. That was just before Memorial Day. You know, the town was just starting to get busy. Pretty much about, you know, the equivalent would be this time of year. And that's why we're doing this video. And we're going to come back. We want to see some more bikes. I was surprised at the number of three-wheelers I saw this year. And of course, it goes without saying, if you're going to come up around here, folks, you got to keep your eyes open. You got to have eyes in the back of your head. As I was filming this video, as a matter of fact, there was a semi behind me, and you guys saw it. When we made this, there was a crazy merge up there a little while back. Somehow, that semi is no longer there on a single-lane highway, and we have a motorcycle now behind us. So, you know, you really have to have eyes in the back of your head, and, you know, to be aware is to keep other people alive on the road. So make sure you can stay aware. Because I don't know when he got behind me. I really want to put that Willie Nelson song up here, folks, for you guys to hear it. It's a Willie Nelson song. It's a song written by his son Micah, Particle Kid. And he stood in the shoes of Willie Nelson. He had said to his father, geez, Dad, you ought to write a song about your life. And then Willie said to him, well, why don't you do it? And so he did. And as far as I know, we have probably one of the only recordings of it. And I know that we are welcome to that recording because Micah has sent us a tweet telling us that he loves it. So, and we put a copy of that in the community tab if you want to take a look at it. He didn't exactly say he loved it, but he said it was cool. Cool review. I'll take it. So we're very proud of that. That's why I keep talking. And who doesn't like Willie Nelson? Come on, give me a break. So we're about a mile before the actual village itself. You can see we're heading here on 9 North. And you can also see those mountains in the back. The mountains, they're green. And believe me, folks, when fall starts heading in, you'll notice there'll be all different colors up there. It won't be green anymore. So we still have a little bit of time. And of course, being here in the Northeast, this could change quickly if it starts getting really cold at night. I noticed that a lot of the bikes that I see right here to the left and pretty much all throughout Lake George is a big senior crowd. I was actually shocked to see that. Good for you guys. But you can see those mountains straight ahead. There's really, it's still early in the fall. It's those cold nights that make those leaves change. I mean, we really haven't had too much of the cold nights. There's been a couple. My heat's been on already a couple of times. Here we are. We're getting more into the village. Apparently, they had a bang-out year this year. The businesses are very happy about this past summer. And I know that everybody's looking forward. The town's all decked out, welcoming the Americade. There's signs everywhere. Now, we're cruising here at a pretty decent speed, probably about 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. Folks, tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, you're not going to be able to budge. And plus, we got the balloon stuff going on. You got the big garage sale going on. You see the signs on the right, welcome to Americade. And that's nothing. It's all throughout town. And here we are in the village. So if you hook a right here, you can jump on over to the Minnehaha. It's an hour cruise that you can hop on and jump over on Lake George. And there's a couple other ones over there that you can go on for longer tours. There's dinner cruises and stuff. We did a video on it. If you want, you can check on it. I'll put a link in the top. They actually have a really cool whistle. I'll put that video up so you can hear the whistle. I think if you skip to the end of the video, I'll put something in there you can hear that whistle. It's really good. But you see what I'm saying, that for a couple of days into Americade, we would expect to see a whole lot more of the motorcycles. But we're not seeing them. But again, it's the middle of the week. It's Thursday. But the hotels, you can tell everybody's gearing up. I don't ride, folks. You see that out on the back of that motorhome? That's my speed. That's about as much as I'm going to get on. And I have about as much coordination as one would have with 3 right foot feet. But you're not going to be able to drive through here. This is going to be wall-to-wall bikes and people all over the place. It is the best way of getting around if you have a bike. There's a big concert that's going to be going on here in the park. The park is right here to the right. It's a free concert. It's right on the water. I don't have all the exact information. This little station wagon that you see to the right, that little Woody station wagon, that's very similar to the Griswold station wagon, and not too far outside of Lake George, maybe 5 minutes there are the Griswold station wagons. We have a video on that as well. It's one of the short ones. I can try to put a link in for you if you want to take a look. There's lots to do around here besides staying in the village, folks. Just to let you know, you got Lake Luzerne, you got Hadley, you got a nice little town of Corinth, and of course the Saratoga. So if you're on these bikes, get out and see the countryside. Oh man, is it beautiful. Out past Bolton Landing, up and around. Oof. It's meant for motorcycles, folks. And all of these hotels are going to be just as packed as it was after Labor Day or Memorial Day. And some of you know I drive for Uber. It was a nightmare up here over the summer. I didn't want to come up to Lake George. If you're going to call an Uber, here's a suggestion, a little piece of unsolicited. If you're here on the main street, try to go to a corner and try to give your Uber driver exactly in a text that you can communicate through the app, whether it's Uber or Lyft. Tell them exactly what you're looking at and where you're at, because sometimes where we're told to pick people up, we could sit there and wait for 5 hours and no one's going to show up, and then everybody gets mad. And if we get to the point where I'm starting to get texts where someone's really screaming and hollering at me and I can't find you, I'm going to ignore you and charge you a cancellation fee, because it gets really frustrating. So don't be mad at me for saying that, but it's the way it is. So we're hopping back here on the Northway. This is the end of the video. We're coming up on the end of the video. We're going to be heading back down towards Saratoga. Maybe do another video for another time. But we will be redoing this video. Today is Thursday, so we're going to probably do it Friday and Saturday, or Friday or Saturday. I still have to figure out timing-wise. We have a lot we want to do. We want to do that garage sale. Perhaps the concert, the Balloon Fest. There's a lot going on this weekend and the next couple of weeks, so we're going to be a part of it. We hope that you guys subscribe and hang out with us, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.